Matt, congratulations through to your first ever ranking semi-final. How are you feeling after that one?
Yeah, delighted. It's a big achievement for me to get to a semi. A few years ago I was playing really well, climbed the rankings, and then just plummeted like a stone. Tried to find out the reasons why. I've had some help from a few players, and hopefully on the mend for better things in the future.
That match was quite something. You stole the second. It looked like it was yours at that point. You were halfway to victory, and then suddenly 3 frames for Lu Ning. How did you deal with kind of trying to come back into that one?
Well, it was tough. It was tough. I was 1-0 up, and I know the tables are playing hard. So, you've got to stay patient. If you miss balls, everyone's going to miss because the tables are that difficult. So, to get the 2-0 lead and to nick that frame when I needed 2 snookers was massive. And then, I basically threw it away from there. I had him by the nuts on a few occasions to let him go, and found myself 3-2 behind, went to the toilet, and basically wanted to jump out the window. But I stayed in there, and the pressure kind of went off me at 3-2, and I felt really calm again. And in the decide, I just didn't feel any nerves at all. So it was nice to finish off in one visit. I've never been to a semi, like you say, so to do it first opportunity, first opportunity of the balls, one visit, it was very satisfying.
Yeah, it was a really classy way to finish, and I guess a nice way to seal the match, going into a match with John Higgins. That's kind of the way you want to move into a semi-final.
Oh, absolutely. The table's getting reclocked tonight, like you say, and there'll be no tippy-tappy snooker. It'll be, he's going to play like he always does, which is good match play and score really heavy. So, it was nice to finish off. I didn't quite go bang bang, but I made 66, and then one visit. So, if I take that into tomorrow, it'll be a good game. If I don't, then I'll be going home.
People will probably be surprised or shocked when they hear that it's your first appearance in the last 4 of a ranking event. I think that today was your 6th ranking quarter-final, so you go deep plenty enough. But do you expect to be in more of these last 4 stages?
I mean, the last 24 months to 36 months, no, not at all. My snooker's deteriorated rapid. I moved back to Essex just over a year ago now. Decided to move back there. Purely to play with the players I was playing with before, like Judd, Ronnie, Bingham, Kingy. Kingy's been a massive help. There's loads of players. You need to be sharp. So for me, it's disappointing for this to be my first semi, but it's tomorrow. I'm very excited to play. I'm only 2 matches away from winning an event. So 6 months ago it wouldn't have seemed possible, but a bit of hard work, and I've got a good chance if I play well.
You travel well. You had those 3 quarters in Australia. It seems to be something that you do
yeah,
well, particularly according to your Instagram.
I think everyone else doesn't travel well. It's whoever travels better wins, and the other guys in Australia, I think they struggle for sleep. But I've had some good wins along the way. I beat Higgins in Australia, I beat Bingham when he was defending champion, and Robertson. I know I beat these players. It's just when you don't get there that often, you get a bit tight, like I did from 2-0 up. To be honest, absolutely crapped myself. And then when I went 3-2 behind, like I say, the pressure come off, and I managed to win. So, I'm full of confidence. If I manage to hold myself together, I'll give John a good game for sure.
I guess as well for you've had to balance it with stuff off the table, with kids and all sorts of things. It's been more than snooker the last.
Oh, Parker's an absolute dream come true. She completely changed my world. Very lucky. I have to thank Jess, my wife, a lot for carrying him and looking after him when I'm away. But he's completely changed my world, and stuff's completely different now. It's it's a little bit more difficult than I thought it would be. But the enjoyment factor's 20 out of 10. It's the best thing that's ever happened to me, and I don't leave him alone. So I'm sure he's happy that I'm away, because he's sick to death of me kissing him.
John Higgins tomorrow.
Yeah, hero, absolute hero.
Yeah, what are your thoughts going into that one? I mean, this fly's killing us here, isn't it?
It's my nose.
John's been managing to dig out results all week, as he does.
John's different class. For me, he's the second best player of all time, behind Ronnie. And up until 2 years ago, there was a debate for him amongst the players to be the best. So for me, he's my snookering hero. Apart from Tep Chai, obviously I love him, but John's an absolute legend and a gentleman as well. So it's going to be a hard-fought contest. He's got several different games that he can play to win. I've only got 2. So we'll see what happens.
I hope you find your best one.
Thanks very much.